Welcome to Live to Yarn Another Day. My name is Jen. I'm the dyer behind the Perfect Stitch Fiber Company, and this is a vlog about knitting and yarny things and a little bit about my life. So thank you for tuning in. Grab yourself a cup of what have you and grab your knitting. This is these daily vlogs are fairly short, and I hope you join me. Today is November 16th. A little bit about my day. I went into work and I get to do, today it has officially been 1 month since I started. And I'm so excited because tomorrow we are doing kind of a meet and greet for 2 potential employees. And I got to create an about me slideshow, kind of a presentation. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a tomorrow adventure, and I'm kind of looking forward to it just because it's something different from what I normally do. So today I worked on that and I got to go through pictures and figure out what to put on that. And I had a meeting for our admin team in the building. We have a monthly meeting and there was a baked potato bar, and that was the coolest thing ever. We got baked potatoes with all the fixings, so they paid us to eat. I can't go wrong with that. And it was baked potatoes, and I love baked potatoes because potatoes are everything. It's its own food group, essentially. Not really, so I'm not a doctor and that is not fact. My nutritionist of a neighbor would say that it's not true. Potatoes are not a food group. So, but in my mind, in Jen world, it is a food group. So, I did not get very much knitting done today because I was preoccupied with the slideshow. I actually discovered that I somewhat knew my coworker. So I danced, many of you know, or I think many of you know, I danced as a child. I went up through high school. I think I danced for about 10 years and graduated and left. But she said today how she had recognized me, but she wasn't exactly sure how, and she decided it had to have been through dance. And then I had asked her today because I was going through, okay, I'm gonna do this, and this is where, kind of where my life went and how I ended up in my current position. And then she was like, did you dance? And I was like, oh, and I got so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, you were there. And then it all kind of, like, I have to figure out how, and if we were in the same class at one point. I have this slight suspicion that we were for a small amount of time, but I'm not sure. I couldn't find any pictures. I don't have a ton of my dance photos online. I found her so we had a mutual friends because we danced with them. So that was exciting just because where I live is really small and you tend to know people whether you realize it or not. But so there was a lot of time spent doing that. I worked on actual work things that I needed to get done. So I got some stuff completed and checked off my to-do list. So I did not get much knitting done. However, last night was gymnastics, went to gymnastics. There was a little tutoring going on, but I was able to work some more of the garter on my Hipster Light. I always call it the Hipster Light shawl. It's not the Hipster Light, it's lightweight hipster shawl. Why does Hipster Light just roll off the tongue a little bit easier in my mind? I don't know. So where am I at? I think I was on row 8 yesterday. When I recorded yesterday, I was on row 8, and now I finished row 12. So I have, what, six more rows of garter, and then I bind off and I'm all done. And today we have basketball, and I need to keep track of the time. And also, okay. So we have basketball. When it's basketball, I usually go after school. I wait for my youngest to get out of school and I grab him. We go to the gym, and I'm the parent that is there until the coaches arrive, because practice, instead of the kids going home for like maybe 10 minutes, they just change at school and then go to the gym. So I'm there to keep an eye on them and make sure that, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And ultimately I end up being the designated shoe tire mom. So I've got that. I am hoping to get a workout in. It's really cold out, and I didn't realize how cold it was. I really want to work from home tomorrow, and I can't because I don't want to go outside. And I fully planned on going for a walk today at work, and it didn't happen. So then my goal is get a workout in, even if it's for 30 minutes, try and get that done. I have a package I need to get, or an order I need to get packaged up. So, and hopefully I can get all of that done in about an hour. I can hope. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I do want to try and make it for a little bit of my oldest's basketball practice. So I think what I'm trying to do is to get, so I'm there for a little bit, but they haven't really started because the coaches arrive and then they're like, okay, let's get started after a little bit. And I'm usually out the door as soon as they're there. So I think it's doable, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully I will get a little bit more done on this. I'm not sure. I know meetings tomorrow, I probably won't have a ton of knitting time, fortunately. But you never know. I might be able to get that done. Not sure. We will see. I also need to go to the dollar store tomorrow and pick up, what are those? Glow sticks. Or figure out what we're gonna do, whether it's glow in the dark duct tape or glow sticks. Maybe duct tape would work better. For a costume of some sort for Friday. So that should be fun. Yep. And that's about it. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you're having a great week. I forgot to put today's post for gratitude, so I'm gonna maybe do that while I wait at this. I don't know. I will figure that out. Yeah, so that's all I got. Have a great day.